bye weeks now in the rear-view mirror. We are full speed ahead in the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Jared Verse on the tackle. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Throw left side, complete. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field. They were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Lawrence working from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Rams have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Handoff now out of the gun. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to the well again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Looking to the air here. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Jaguars get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's a Jaguar first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Another carry for him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, Lawrence. He lost it, deep left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
First down throw, Lawrence. Dump off caught by his back. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Clean breakup on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Lawrence throwing here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. No return on that punt. And the Rams will be loving their field position they have to begin this drive. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Lone back gets the handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
A 2-yard pickup brings our 3rd and 6.
So that was an exciting first quarter, but not the cleanest. A couple of early turnovers. A couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at 3rd and 6 here. Throwing from the gun here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. He's forward. Gets a couple of yards. Tackle made by Cameron Curl. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd and 8. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the 1st. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10 now from the 30. They are throwing it again. Finds him over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Plowing up the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Getting out to his left. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again, following the sack. Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. The incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's trying another one deep. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee.
And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Rams taking over on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Launches one deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Second and 10 now. He's trying to go deep again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Kobe Durant has it. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick, knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes, and if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams tie this game 7-7. Quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Prime starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Lawrence coming off a pick. Forced it, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. This is hauled in by Ingram. Big man showing up the yards. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take the lead just before halftime. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And this is a huge loss on the play. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. He'll throw it. He's going to try to drop it in deep. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Jaguars might be able to get some points late after the interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing it just before halftime. Flushed out of the pocket. Cut by the open man. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return coming from the 6. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
On first down, they'll run. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
From just shy of midfield on second down. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. He'll throw it. He's looking deep once again. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
The Rams are set to punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Jaguars football. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. He beams one deep right side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams are going to take over after the interception. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Pass play now. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking for a throw here. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They'll run for this. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is an old-school battle you simply love to see. An offense that close to a 1st down, a defense that knows there's a run headed its way. It's a battle of wills. It's the offense that gets it done this time.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. They give it to him again. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Second down now, 7 to go. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5. They'll try and throw it here. Chased out to his right. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's 4th down.
Looking to throw. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. They bring Thomas in motion. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Throwing from near his own goal line. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in.
That is all-out effort, Kate, to make the catch. Putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception. And some more targets are clearly coming his way in the future.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Now Lawrence. And they pick him off again. Kobe Durant has it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 39. His running back pulls it in deep right. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down throw, Lawrence. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And they pick him off again. Cameron Curl has it. Space on the right. He's got room. And he takes this one back for the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Cardi now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. And after that last-second score in the third, we'll resume play with a kickoff. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Oh no, they get him yet again. Darius Williams with the INT. And the Rams take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
They'll run here on 1st down. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And they will score. Touchdown, LA! The Rams go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Cardi with the extra point. And the Rams double their lead to 14. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense up to the line fast. 3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Working quickly here. First and 10, it's Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Pass is caught at the 9. Takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Jaguars in a crucial spot late, trying for 2. He's throwing for it! And he'll get into the end zone to make this a 1-score game in the 4th quarter. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
His return starts at the 5. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Third down, 1 yard to go. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's the give on 3rd and short. Has the 1st and more past midfield. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
At the 45-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams leading by 6. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to the well again. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time, 1:55 to go.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Setting up to pass. Completes this one to Coro. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Give now to the running back. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Another carry for him. And he makes it to the start of the red zone down at the 20. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They send a tight end in motion. The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the running. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.